Today's job is installing a television in the campervan. We, like probably everyone else, when we got our campervan, thought, no, we're not going to need a telly. We're going to play games and read. But then we decided we actually did want a telly after living in the van for a while. So because it's part of the way we like to relax is to watch a bit of telly, unwind. We don't have any obvious space to fix a TV in our van. There's just not enough wall space. So we ended up with a bracket that was mounted to the table with a tablet attached to it, this size tablet, which worked okay. We'd download any films or anything we wanted to watch onto it and just use that as a telly, but it was just a bit too small. So then we decided, we did a bit of research of how we could get a proper telly in the van, and none of the brackets seemed suitable for what we've got for our setup. But we did, by Googling and doing quite a lot of research, find a particular bracket that we think is going to work in our van, which we've bought off Amazon, so that's ready to go in. And the telly we decided to go for was this one, a Cello 19-inch Traveller, this one here. So it's a smart TV. So this is the bracket we've got. It's a VIVO pole mount. And these are our bench seats and headrest mechanism at the back there. So it's like an oval shaped pole that they sit on. And that's how we're attaching the mount. So the telly should sit in between those two headrests. Aren't we, William?
Yes, we are. Yeah, yes, we are.
So what's the next part of the job?
You beard.
Yep, lovely beard. So we've just brought the telly down because Will had put the bracket on yesterday.
Oh, I think over the last 4 days I've been putting that bracket on.
Because you had some issues with
I had
the
many
bolts.
issues, yeah.
You need to be able to get an Allen key in the back of the bolts that they supply
so
to fit the bracket on.
It comes with these Allen key bolts, but so they come through this way, and you just can't get the Allen key into the bolt when it's up against this bulkhead thing. So I've swapped the bolts for bolts with nuts on, but then my spanner to try and tighten up that far one, my 13mm spanner, of which I've got a lot of, and I thought I had a set of stumpy ones, but you just can't do the thing up. So I've now bought, which I'm never scared of doing, some nice new spanners, nice little stumpy ones, and that's the one that I hope will finish this job and make it a nice easy job.
So we're just going to tighten up the bracket and then fix the telly on and see how it looks.
Yeah.
Can you get in there?
Yeah, it's even with this little thing. That's the world of difference to what I was trying to do. So I've got a bit of action now. Yeah, that's lovely. That was well worth the money to get those.
How much were they?
28 quid for the set.
So we still can't do links because we've not got enough subscribers, but we'll put the item and the description underneath the video if you want to get some.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So what can we do? Just put a website up?
Yeah, you can just like write, but you can't. It's not. You can put links, but they're not live links.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
So we'll put the bracket on, the spanner set, and the telly. So if you've got this set up in your van and you decided you actually do need a telly after all, or would like a telly after all.
That's assuming this works. We're not there yet.
Assuming this works. Have faith. And we don't use these bench seats anyway for when we're living in the van or for extra passengers, so it's free space basically. So we've just tightened these bracket screws up a bit, but they're the tiniest little grub screws, horrible, because the whole shelf moves on those brackets, so we just want to make sure everything's tight. So so there's not so much leverage on this, pulling that shelf down. We're going to move this bit of the bracket so it's sitting on here,
spread the load.
Yeah, this bit coming right out from the middle.
So what we need is B&Q, some blocks.
Yeah.
Some of those 4-way blocks that you get for like kitchen units, and just support
put
it
them
with
in
that.
here.
Put them right up in the back corner all the way along.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got to loosen this off because we need to tighten it up when the headrest is where we want it. It's really claustrophobic. I find my hands get claustrophobic in these little spaces, so I'm not a very good or interested mechanic. My dad used to try and get me to help him and get me interested in when he used to maintain his car and so on, or my car comes out, or my racing bikes. But my flipping, I just can't cope with having my hands trapped. So I go as far down as I can. Hey, that's pretty cool actually, isn't it?
Yeah.
So then that can still go round. Lovely. Right. Okay, that's lovely. So I can sit there now. Hasn't gone quite so far around as I was hoping. But unless we lift this up above that, it can't, can it?
That should be okay, shouldn't it? Let's try it. Did you read the instructions?
Yes.
Did you?
No. But I think most of the stuff, the reason Tony's asking this is he just asked what some of this stuff was for. Well, the truth is, it's probably been put in there by mistake by the packer.
I doubt it.
And secondly, I think it's for if you're doing something else entirely.
No.
And a lot of them are going to go into the back of the TV, like lots of screws and washers.
Is that different fixings for different tellies?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Something like that.
What are the washers for there then?
No, I don't think they're necessary. No, I think they're to go in here, aren't they? Here's a washer under there. Look. Washer.
Right, okay.
So I think it's all pretty self-explanatory, really. I don't know what they're for. They're long ones. What are they for? Spacer. MF spacer.
Okay, you got the right screws?
Yep. You betcha, by golly. I wonder which little screw you put in the thing to hold it then.
You quick release one? That'll be this one.
Ooh. Okay. So that should work then, shouldn't it?
You need to put the, to get the screw out first.
I've got to put it on first, then put the screw. Are you ready? Oh. Boom.
That's great.
Where did you put that?
There.
Well, this is a good little bag. That's just what we were looking for, isn't it?
That's absolutely spot on, yeah. Perfect. So this was all pre-installed when we bought the van. What's that one?
HDMI.
HDMI. I guess that's sound. Who knows? What else have we got? And the 12 volt is in there. Okay.
Okay, we're just going to test, see if we've got any feed. Do we need
any feed?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, does that panel come off?
I don't think it did it? It looked like before. Because that's where on some of the other vans they don't have that panel there, and the telly sort of slots in on that.
Yeah,
wall,
the Adrias all slide in. I think some of the Dreamers do.
I think so. Can you get it from there?
Yeah. I say yeah.
No.
Or,
Would you like me to have a go?
Yeah, if you like. I can't even touch the television to myself.
What?
Somehow, I've managed to get my zip in there. What the hell?
Would you like some assistance?
That's okay.
Okay.
God, how did that happen? In HDMI 1, I guess. I didn't even know what it was before, do you?
No.
Do we want to not put that in until we...
No, let's put it in. Right, so we've plugged in what we think we need to plug in. There is another wire up there, we're not quite sure what it is. I've not put batteries in there yet.
Do we have some?
Yeah, they're in the bag. Put the panel on. Now this might be where we use the auxiliary button, because we've never used that before, have we?
Hmm.
Let's see.
I thought that's the outside light or something.
No, that's
Do you want to try it without the auxiliary?
Yeah.
Just first.
Okay, good plan. Okay, let's try the auxiliary switch. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Anything?
Did we have that light on before?
No.
Could you turn the auxiliary... Oh, can you turn that off again?
Auxiliary switch off.
Yeah, that's it.
Hey! Alright. So everybody who's got a dreamer with that panel and doesn't know what that switch is for, it's for the 12 volt in the cupboard for the telly.
Maybe among other things.
Yeah.
Gone green.
But yeah, look at that, that is absolutely perfect. Fits in there really nice and snug. All the vents and everything are clear. Perfect size. Right, so we've got the Netgear and we're ready to set things up.
And which Netgear do we use? We think it's the M2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Installation method.
Ooh.
Ooh. I hate it when it does that. Right, how to initialize. So on the TV. Let's go TV. Yes, it's our router. Okay, password.
We're going to lose you now because we don't want to
Just
have
do
a
this
password.
bit. So we're just rerouting the wires. Tidying it all up. We've got our electric toothbrush plugged in there. Still works perfectly well.
Got another one there for my hearing apparatus.
There we have it, YouTube on a big screen.
Let's just see what's happened to the roaming Radfords who are currently in LA. And it looks like they got some problems and need some roadside assistance. So yeah, I could sit here quite comfortably with my feet up, watching that advert.
People were saying the sound's rubbish, but let's have a listen.
It might be -5 now, and our batteries are completely dead. We can't hear.
These are really good people to follow. They do things in style. We've just finished putting the TV up on its new bracket. It's a bit of a fiddle, but it's definitely worth doing. And we've got it as neat and tidy as we can. Don't look behind the TV.
No, they need to see behind the TV.
Do they?
Yeah. Your lovely bracketry work. There's our Bluetooth speaker and the bracket. There we go, that is so cool. So we did have it connected to the Bluetooth speaker, but I guess that's lost connection.
Oh.
But the sound then's really good, isn't it?
That's
Are you
what
going
need
to do
know.
that?
Yeah, damn right. Damn right. Yeah, it's not working at all now. That's weird.
Has that turned itself off?
Yeah, but literally,
Oh, let's see if it just connects. Does that mean it's connected?
I don't know. Yeah, I reckon.
Oh, yes, nice. So it's automatically connected back to the Bluetooth speaker that had turned itself off.
Oh, we've got Campervan on here. We've followed Campervan since the start. These are the dudes we were talking about. These are Americans that are trying different British stuff.
Go on then.
The Vodafone Big Winter Sale is now
So
on.
that is now brilliant picture, brilliant
Get
sound.
full fibre
Yeah, right.
broadband from only £24 per month for 24
That's
months.
great. It just feels more relaxing in it, don't you think, with the telly?
Yeah,
More homely.
I do. I'd rather read Shakespeare.
Ends January 30th.
You know, you wanted it, so.
Yes, I did. Well, you don't have to watch it. You can carry on and read your Shakespeare
Trying
if you
to,
like.
yeah, get myself culturally improved.
So that's worked really, really well,
Yeah, it's lovely.
hasn't it?
Okay, this channel is called Blanks No One Asked For, isn't it? Blanks No One Asked For. But they're really nice chaps, aren't they?
Yeah, it's great.
And they try things like Marmite and Marmite flavoured crisps and
Yeah, all the foods we just take for granted. They
yeah,
have
it's
no
really
idea
funny
what they
seeing them
are.
interact with it.
Yeah.
And they rate things from bloody disgusting, not my cup of tea, okay UK. Can't remember where the lovely. And oh my days.
So yeah, so that's the telly anyway. So that's the job done for the day. It's all set up. It's tipping with rain outside. It just sounds lovely and it feels lovely and snug and homely and cosy, and I can't wait to get away again. Can you?
No, I can't. It'll be nice.
It would be nice.
We're going to. We've been kindly given some free tickets to the NEC, haven't we, by our chap at Highbridge who looks after us so nicely, Ollie. So we're going to go up there, but we'll try and get away once or twice before then, won't we?
Yeah.
Even if it's just short breaks, we're not far from places like Longleat and Longleat